Oh, I'm live. So, hey guys, I just suddenly, spontaneously decided to do this stream for some reason. I don't know how it's going to work out, or if it's gonna work out at all, but while I wait for people to actually join the chat, I'm gonna give you a bit of news here. And hi, Jacob Lopez. So, you guys may have noticed that I have been quite absent lately on the channel. I mean, I haven't been doing that much uploads or whatnot. And, well, some of you may already know why this was going on. The thing is, I kinda got those strikes. Two of them. That sucked. But I actually have good news about them now. The thing is, we are now about to survive. You're that right. We are about to survive. Because in exactly 2 days, not two, 6 days. In exactly 6 days, the strike, at least one of them, is finally going to expire. Which means I won't have to worry about that anymore. Which is great news. But let us not celebrate too soon, because a lot of things can actually happen in 6 days. So let's not celebrate too early. You never know what can happen. So I'm also going to put a link to my backup channel in the description. Also, I don't know why the description is saying what it's saying right now. Support the stream? The hell is that? Oh, please don't do that. I don't know why it's there. Don't do that. Please don't click that link. I don't know why it's there. It shouldn't be. Do not do any of that. I demand that you do not. I need to fix that quickly. I need to remove that link. That is not the right link. Oh my god. That should not be there at all. That update better work. Oh my gosh. And hi everybody in the chat. So yeah. This is something that happened. Okay, I'll put the link at the end of the stream because I can't find it right now. So, what is my favorite video I did? Well, I'll be honest with you. It happens to be one of the latest reenactments that I actually made. And that means that my favorite video has changed over the last few weeks. Now, my favorite video happens to be the reenactment of Resolution F. A lot of work went into that one. Well, actually, I think it's a close tie between Resolution F and the episode 200 because that one took 2 years to work on, maybe even 2.5. So that was a lot. And feel free to ask, young dead bullet. That's what you're supposed to do. Just see the question and I answer it. Don't leave me hanging. If Goku is Super Saiyan God, does that mean Gohan is Jesus? What? What? What kind of question is that? And what does that make Trunks, since he's also Since Vegeta is also a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, I mean, I'm assuming he went through that Super Saiyan God phase too, even though we never saw it. Aside from the manga, I mean. Does that mean Jesus as a brother? I don't know. That is such a weird question. Well, they all can fly, so I guess. Do I remember Dragon Ball Z Reverse? It's literally impossible for me to forget about it. Because most comments that I receive are often on an episode or a movie of the Dragon Ball Z Reverse series that was created by Super Saiyan God Son Goku Elite. No, it was Super Saiyan God Elite Son Goku. God, I got his name wrong. Then again, he changed his name often, so it was hard for me to keep up. So yeah, I do remember it. I can't forget it. That was also one of the most successful series on the channel, so it would be hard for me to forget about. Is there no other questions? Was my Beerus cat that was in my Resurrection Elf live stream? Huh, that's sad. She was right behind me a second ago. She's probably asleep in my room right now. So I don't think we'll be able to see her, unfortunately. I'm sorry. How did I find out about Dragon Ball Z? Funny story actually, because as some of you may know, I'm actually French. I'm French Canadian. I live in Quebec City. And when I first discovered Dragon Ball, I got the French dub. I took a look at a few episodes. The French intro kind of scarred me for a little while, I guess, and I was like, ugh, no, no, thank you. And the years went on. I finished high school. I went to college, forgetting about its existence. And then I met this friend of mine who happened to be a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. And he showed me all that stuff about Dragon Ball and I was like, wait a minute, that's not what it looked like at all. So I gave it a second chance. I decided to go look at all the episodes subbed this time. That was such a good idea. And this time, I actually liked it. I liked it so much that I binge watched all of Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball Z, all of Dragon Ball GT in a month. That was a month that killed our internet bandwidth, but I watched all of those. Did not even exist back then. The top of Super did not even exist back then. But it's thanks to that friend that I found out about Dragon Ball Z and everything that's related to it. Are you a duck? I only have one way to answer that question. Quack! Do you think Super will tie into GT, even though GT is in the main timeline? No, Young Dead Bullet, no. It will not tie into GT. In fact, it cannot tie into GT anymore. There are so many things that have been retconned with Super from GT. I mean, the first one being the Supreme Kai. They unfused. And in GT, they're fused again. So, I don't see a reason for them to do that again, so... No. GT is not canon. GT does not exist anymore thanks to the Super anime. There is no way for GT to be tied to Super at all. You miss this channel so much? Well, I'm still here. I mean, I'm still uploading once in a while. A little less, I admit. But I'm still here. And eventually, I will come back full time to this channel. Well, maybe not full time because I do have a day job, which is what is kind of getting in the way once in a while. And I do admit I'm letting my Let's Play channel getting in the way too because I've been doing a lot of playthrough on this lately, especially streams. But hey, I like doing that, so I'm gonna do what I like. But no worries, I'm still working on Dragon Ball stuff. Ed versus Jiren, my tough on that? That's gonna be one hell of a battle if we see that, and I think we will. That might really be an interesting battle. I'm looking forward to this. But what if you told me there was one way it can tie into GT? How? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose? Honestly, I think I'd go with Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Probably because Super Saiyan 4 is from GT. What if I said that Whis learns a technique where he can turn back time as far as he wants? Zeno Omnikin becomes evil. Oh dear. Whis realizes if Goku never met Beerus, Zeno wouldn't be evil, so Whis rewinds our time all the way back to the Beerus saga and stops Beerus from awakening. Oh boy. So basically, cancelling Super. Yeah, I think that would get a lot of people mad if that happened. Honestly, that sounds like the worst idea ever, to be honest. I don't think we should do that, and I really hope we don't, ever. Thanks for the video. Well, you're welcome, Scotters 2088 Swanson. Keep those questions coming, please, people. I don't want to be a silent duck here. Quack. I do need to keep on talking. Do I know who your profile picture is? What? Hardly. Who is it? Whis can stop Beerus from awakening, and if he does that, the fandom will instantly destroy the world. That's exactly what I'm saying here. That's exactly what I think will happen. I think... oh jeez. I think the fanbase will go on an outrage. We will need 20 Beeruses just to stop the fanbase. Did I watch the French dub of GT or the Blue Water? I actually watched the French dub of GT. It was something to hear them in French, but at least it wasn't as bad as hearing the Dragon Ball Z theme in French. At least the French dub for GT wasn't that bad. Well, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Oh, it's a Xenoguard. Your profile picture is a Xenoguard. Huh. Now that I look at it a second time, I see it. I do see the distinction. Can I quack 20 times? Quack, 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 quack. Oh, excuse, I'll try again. Quack, 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 quack. That was 20. I'm never doing that again. I am never, ever doing that again. Why would you want me to do that anyway? And once again, the questions have stopped. I'll be honest, I thought they would be coming in a little faster than that. Can I quack 120 times? No. No, I cannot quack 120 times. That's 100 too many times. Besides, I also said that I was never doing that again before you asked. Honestly, what do I think happened with Kid Goku after he took the negative energy from Omega and then rises up with a spirit bomb? Well, I guess that Goku just had enough time to store the energy from the people of the universe right before the negative energy ball hit him, and maybe that's what saved his life. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, since when do we need to apply logic to anime? So I don't know what happened, but something good happened because give me your energy. Bam. Omega, bye bye, bye bye. And at least that scene had good music. That's the one good thing. At least it had some good music in there. Or am I thinking of another music? I think that's the one, right? Do I watch Logan Paul or Jake Paul? No. To be honest, I have absolutely no idea who these people are. So no, I do not watch them. To give me energy? Oh, thank you so much. Except for the English Nicktoons dub. Yeah, no, I've only ever heard the other musics. I never actually heard the English version dub music. Do I think that Tori dicked on Tien when we were training for the Tournament of Power? Everyone beat the shit out of him. Wait, Tori? Who was Tori? Was that the girl who was trying to get at him? And that was using some sort of black magic? Everyone beat the shit out of him? Who beat the shit out of them? Out of who? Oh, you meant Akira Toriyama! Jeez, how was I supposed to know that? Okay, I'll reread this. Do I think that Toriyama dicked on Tiana when we were training for the Tournament of Power? Everyone beat the shit out of him. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember. That's right. He did not even score a single punch, did he? That's right. That's right. We never even saw Tian hit anybody yet. Wow, to be honest, I had not even realized that. So yeah, I guess it did decline him. I hadn't realized that at all, to be honest. Okay, next question. Knock, how bad is it that Toei blocked episodes of your GT remade episodes here in the US? Yeah, that's actually part of the YouTube Red thing from what I heard. And this is why those episodes, if you want to find them, write their names and right next to them, write this, what I just wrote in the chat. And you will be able to find those episodes again. I had to raise them just so they could be listened to, watched. But yeah, it really does suck. It really does suck that some episodes got blocked. And from what I understand, they got blocked because of the Japanese songs. So I had no choice but to use the dub music for this one, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry I ever had to do that. Sorry for your language. But you said nothing wrong. What are you talking about? Um, what made me want to make reverse Dragon Ball Z sagas? I, I'll be honest. It's hard for me to answer that question because, as I've mentioned countless times already, I was not. I repeat, I was not the creator of Dragon Ball Z Reverse. It was someone else. He was sending me the scripts to the stories, and all I will do is adapt them to videos. I mean, sure, I took liberties with the dialogues once in a while, but he gave me very clear scripts of what to do and when to do it. So, honestly, I can hardly answer that question because I don't know what made him want to do Dragon Ball Z sagas. I mean, it's probably the fact that most people prefer Dragon Ball Z. That's the only explanation I can have here. I mean, if Super Saiyan God Elite Son Goku was here to answer himself, he probably would, but I haven't had news from him in years, so I'm afraid that's gonna be hard to do. Can you be a Super Saiyadak? Only if you quack loud enough and for 200 episodes. What's my What's my favorite episode of Super by far? Oh jeez. That's gonna be a tough one. My favorite episode by now. Well, I could go into fanboy mode and say it's one with Krillin, but it's not. And I don't remember what its name was, but think I think it was one of the episode in Dragon Ball in the Black Saga before that ending that was just lol nope, that very anticlimactic ending. So I don't remember which episode it was, but so far it was located somewhere in the Black Saga. But hey, we still have tons of episodes to go, so maybe we'll have more to go. Although I did enjoy the episode with Krillin, yes, I did enjoy it. I mean, the episode with Krillin in it during the Universal tournament, during the tournament power, I was fanboying a lot on this one, and when Frost took Krillin out by just like that, I was like, no! I'm a fanboy. I like Krillin. What can I say? Devon 2008 Corey is my username, but for PS3 later can we play Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast? Oh, that was you. I actually added you when I turned on my PS4 the other day. Yeah, I barely ever play Raging Blast 2 anymore. I mean, I've lost my touch. Even the computer kicks my ass now. I barely ever play anymore, to be honest. In fact, I don't even know where my game is. So when I ever need it again for reenactments, I better find it. So yeah, I'm afraid that if we ever play Raging Blast 2 together, it's not gonna be anytime soon. It might be in some days, in some weeks, in some months. I don't know. I can't tell. It all depends on where the heck my game is. Or when the heck I will need it. When am I gonna start live streaming Brukite and Kaichi 3 mods again? Huh. I guess I should do that, huh, eventually? It is true that I have not been doing that in a long time. I have actually been focusing a little too much maybe on my Let's Play channel lately. But you're right, Gamer Kid. I should eventually do that. Maybe even I should play that BT4 mod for BT3 that I got when I did my Resident Evil F reenactment, just so people can see what I was working with. Am I aware of Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tacting for the PSP? Hold on. So, do you think I'm aware? Oh. I believe that answers the question, right? So yes, I am aware of Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tag Team. But I haven't played much of it, to be honest. Now, let's see. Out of all the arcs, the Goku Black arc was the best. Yeah, I agree with that. As of now, the best arc of Super was the Goku Black arc, despite having a very anticlimactic ending to it. Hey, Flosel Hayes. Did I know Grand Theft Auto 4 is better than Grand Theft Auto 5? Well, considering that my Grand Theft Auto 5 is glitched and I cannot finish the game because one of the quests is not showing up like it should, and I looked it up, and apparently I'm not the only one to who that's happened. So eventually I will have to restart from the very beginning and hope that it doesn't happen again. Because if it does, I'm screwed because it's a digital download and it's not like I can fix a digital download game. And I do admit that I did play Grand Theft Auto 4 a lot more than 5 so far. Also, it's been quite a few years since I played GTA 4. Do I remember that time where everyone was swearing at each other, arguing, and you brought the hammer out? Oh yes. Ah yes. I remember that time. And that is why when I'm streaming now on my Let's Play channel, I don't need to bring out the hammer anymore. I bring out the Nightbot. I haven't brought him here yet, but if I see that happen here too, again, eventually, I will also bring Nightbot here. I don't want to have to live another situation like that. That was not fun at all. What do you get for quaking for 500 episodes? You get... You get this Game Boy! Whoops. No, actually, you don't get this Game Boy. It's mine. You don't. You actually get... the Pride of the Quackers. You finished Tech Team in 3 days. Good job. I personally beat games in 3 days or less myself anyway. Games have gotten quite easy over the years. Well, some have. Not gonna try and think about that game that I played this afternoon. Do I play Roblox? No. No, I do not play Roblox. I hear a lot about it, but I don't play it. Play Roblox, please. No, sorry guys, I have zero interest in Roblox. I have, like, zero, and I do mean zero interest in Roblox. I think if I went and played, I would just end up playing like once, and then I'd never play again. That's what happened when I tried Minecraft. I tried to play Minecraft. I played once. And then I was like, bye game. Do you play Minecraft? Well, I guess that I just answered that question, even though you did not see it coming. Have I played The Last of Us? I actually have not. That is one game that I actually should get to play eventually. I hear a lot of good things about this one. This is usually not my type of game, but then again, Resident Evil games were not my type of games, and now I'm playing them all on my Let's Play channel. So maybe one day I will make a playthrough of The Last of Us. Who knows? But as of now, I do not. I have not played of it. Also, I know I'm on a massive delay, but I'm busy cooking and on the shitty comp. Hey, it's okay, the Visa mentality, don't you worry about it. I figured that you were on a massive delay. Don't you worry about it at all. I will still answer, no matter how late or early you are. Am I married? No, I'm actually forever alone. And this is actually true, unfortunately for me. Not that I never tried, but... Oh, hey Trugoku Black, thanks for the sub. But yeah, I am not married, I'm single. And considering my age, probably forever alone. But hey, I don't mind. If that's what life has in store for me, then so be it. And yeah, thanks for the sub, Trugoku Black. The Last of Us is the best, but it might be too challenging for me. It might be too challenging for me. Is it that hard? Because this afternoon I was playing Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles on easy mode and I was still getting my ass kicked. Is it that kind of hard? Yeah, that that sub thing is actually new. It also happens on my Let's Play channel. And it will only work if you have your subs set to public. If they are set to private, it's not gonna work. And you better resub. I think I just missed a question here. Am I watching Dragon Ball Super? Well, thanks for the resub, young dead boy, I guess. Am I watching Dragon Ball Super? Of course I am watching Dragon Ball Super. I am watching Dragon Ball Super every Saturdays at 9:15. As soon as the subs come out on Crunchyroll. Can I give you a tour of the house? Oh, well, yeah, the house, the apartment has changed actually since the last time I did that. Because now I do live alone. My roommate has left the building, and as I was saying earlier, forever alone. But she did leave her cat here with me. She couldn't take it with her because there already was a cat, a dog, and kids where she was moving, and bringing her cat along would have been just too much. And we preferred to leave her in her territory, so that was why I kept the cat. So I'm the proud owner of a kitty cat. So you wanted a tour of the house, and don't worry, guys. If I don't read your question, I will read it when I'm done with the tour, because I do need to open all the lights, and I apologize for the messes. And I don't mean the messes. I haven't done things I should have been doing. So give me a second. I'll turn on the lights so you guys can see. So I'm turning all of the lights on. That's gonna go on the bill. Actually, no, it's not gonna go on the bill because it's included in my rent. So, and don't worry if I forget to answer your question when I'm done with the tour. Just ask again. I also need to unplug the computer for that though. Oh. Uh-oh. I can't unplug that though. Which one is it? Oh, okay, it's this one. Yeah, I almost unplugged the microphone. I'm gonna need to keep that. Alright. Give me a moment. Do I have Dragon Ball Z action figures? Sadly I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. In fact, I don't have that many. I don't have that many items related to Dragon Ball Z, but I do own the Dragon Balls and a scatter. It's gonna be hard to give a tour with a computer in my hands though. So I'm gonna try and do my best to not drop my laptop here. So this is the living room here. Trying to show on all angles. This is outside, but you don't care about that. Oops, I hit something. This is my TV. With all the consoles that I play on this one TV. There's the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 2, the GameCube with the Game Boy player attached to it, and the Wii U. Damn it, what am I pressing? Here's the brand new kitchen. Sorry for the mess in the kitchen. I need to do the dishes. And I actually had just returned from the grocery store when I decided to do this stream, so this is why there's a plastic bag on the table. This is my room, and sorry for the mess. And look who's here! Look who's here! She said hi! So, yeah, this is where... Oh, no, that the place with all the clothes was where the laptops used to be. This is the bathroom, nobody wants to see that. And this right here, oh. This right here is what used to be my roommate's room. But now, it's my electronic room. And this is where all of my other consoles are. I think you can see them here, right? There's a Sega Master System, a Sega Genesis, a Sega Saturn, a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a Dreamcast, and a Nintendo 64! And a very old computer that I don't even know why it's still working. Oh, and there's the Wii 2. So now I'm gonna go back to the living room so I can stop moving my laptop around because holy crap, it's heavy. And I don't want to drop it by mistake. Okay, I'm also gonna replug this in so the battery can keep on charging. Alright. Is it charging? I just want to make sure my laptop is charging now. Yes, it is. Good. Alright, I'm going to scroll up just to see what messages I may have missed. Oh, I actually haven't missed much. Or have I? No, I have. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Oh, there it is. Throw it out. Have I played The Godfather? Wait, is that the name of a game? What's The Godfather? I don't know. I don't know what that is, so I guess no, I have not. Editing takes a while. Oh yes, you bet it does. It does take a long while, especially when you want to make something cool. And great. The Last of Us is tricky, especially if I do what you did when you streamed it. Oh, you streamed that. I'm gonna have to look at your channel later on just to see that. Will I do Dragon Ball Super reenactments? Eventually. JJ125, I will eventually do Dragon Ball Super reenactments. When? That is the question. Because I don't know. Why ain't the thing popping up when you resub? That's probably because you have your subscription set to private. It needs to be public, otherwise it won't pop up. Who do I like better, Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God? Well, I'm gonna hold my tough on this one because Super Saiyan God is about to make a return in episode 104 in 2 days, so I'm gonna hold my tough until we actually see it again, just to make my decision on this one. Do I have Dragon Ball Z action figures? No, I don't. I do have the Dragon Balls and a Scatter though. I probably should have picked that up when I was doing the tour. Who's my favorite Dragon Ball Super character? Oh, you're gonna say that I'm biased, and actually, I'll be right back. You're gonna say that I'm biased by saying this, but there's only one way for me to answer that question. We all know who my favorite Dragon Ball character is, and well, it just... hold on, what is it? No matter the series, whether it be Dragon Ball Z, Super, or the original Dragon Ball, it will always be the same answer. Krillin will always be my favorite character in any of the series. I'm biased. Wait, what? Oh no, did I just break it? No, I don't think so. Is that another? Oh, we're done. Can I poop and show it to you? No. And if I did that, I would probably go to the litter box just to show you cat poop, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not gross. Hold on, how does that work? Oh, that's how. Wait. Is the battery dead already? Hmm? Can I react to this very short Dragon Ball Super video on your channel? I did say ask anything, I guess I should go now. Come on, how does that work? How does that even work? I honestly don't know how this scatter is supposed to work. I have the pieces here, but I don't know how to attach them. And the explanations being in Japanese, that's not helping. Oh. Oh, it's actually working. Okay. You need to go in your profile settings to set your subscriptions to public. Oh, Estelle, what are you doing? Estelle, get off, please. Estelle, your cat says hi to my cat. Well, she did say hi again. Okay, hold on. Which way does this open? Oh, I think it's this way. Alright. Yeah, cat showed up. Shall we make a wish? What does Scott say about the power level? Well, it was a cat that showed up, so it was clearly over 9,000! Yeah, I wish the scouter had an actual number appearing. I mean, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. You're supposed to be reading cards. And the power level will appear. Is there a card in there? No, there isn't. What a rub. Glad I didn't pay too much for that when I went to New York. You wish for good chicken? Your wish shall be granted. Oh, is this crystal? Oh, those are actually crystals. Whoa! What were the odds? I just randomly picked a ball, and the ball I pick is the 4-star ball. I probably should be careful with that. It seems fragile. You wish to be immortal? Your wish is granted. You wish for your real father to come back? Um, yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I'm sorry, man. Try to do a Kamehameha? Well, you leave me no choice. Ka May Ha May Ha. That would have worked better if I had my Dragon Ball outfit. Keep them away from the Chaos Emerald. you did not just say that. Hey, Estelle, no. No, 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 no. Should probably turn the lights off now in my room. In fact, in every other room that I'm not in. No need to waste such good electricity in my house. I mean, my apartment. Alright, I'm back. Why is this? So, you wanted me to keep the Dragon Balls away from those? But what's gonna happen if... Ooh. What animated girl would I go out? Wait, what? What kind of question is that? Are you asking me if I will date an anime girl or something like that? Why is the screen black? I don't know why your screen is black. Refresh the stream, maybe? Speaking of refreshing... Gonna need to turn down the AC. It's getting a little warm in here. Oh. Okay. I should be okay now. Well, too late. Whoops, I may be using too much power. I have already combined them, and now the ultimate event is about to happen, but I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen with the Chaos Emeralds and the Dragon Balls combined. Your screen is fixed? Well, good. That's good to hear. Glad that your problem is fixed. The hell? What is wrong with you, Estelle? Estelle? You didn't know I made a Sonic's Rage compilation? Yeah, I did a few of those compilations. Somebody's taking a look at my Let's Play channel right now, isn't he? But yeah, I did. I mean, I did rage a lot back in the day. I still do, I just have to hold it in most of the time. Because I don't want to be scolded again. Unfortunately, I ended up screaming not a few days ago unwillingly, and the landlord happened to drop by to tell me to stop screaming. The combination of Dragon Balls and Chaos Emeralds would give Dragon Emeralds or Chaos Balls. You made me say that out loud. Chaos Balls. The Chaos Balls, ready. I see you there. Oh boy. And now everybody's gonna watch my rage compilation. Yeah, that's not gonna be pretty. We all know why you laughed. You laughed because of the word ball. Ball, 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 ball. Balls. That is what... And of course the phone goes off. Oh, no it didn't. It was just fully charged. That's good. Never mind then. I'm still here. Still answering questions from only 4 people. Why are the others? Weren't there more people? Or is it just because they tapped out? What do you think you're doing, Estelle? No. Say no. On fait pas ça. No. No. But I heard that rage thing. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. And sadly, you're probably right. You are probably right about that. That's probably what we're watching right now. I don't remember how long that lasted, but we're probably watching that now. Unfortunately for me. I hope it wasn't too long. Let's see. How long was that? Oh well, on the bright side, that gave me new subscribers on my Let's Play channel. Gotta see the bright side of that. Whoa! Estelle! Why did she start off running like that? It's like she was chasing something. We're in the house. What do you want to... What are you trying to chase? Okay. Where's my rage? Can I watch Send Them Dragon Balls My Way? What is that? Send Them Dragon Balls My Way. Is this it? No, it's not it. Send Them Dragon Balls My Way. Reaction 2, reaction 2, reaction 2. Why do you only have reactions to that? Why do I not have the original thing? Send them Chaos Balls my way. Okay, thanks for the name. I was needing that. going on in the hallway? The cat's going crazy. Oh. Hey Gamer Kid, thanks for the sub. Okay, let's see. Got it. Fatty Krill. Wait, what is this? It seems to involve Krillin. I guess if I'm going to react to that, oops. I guess I should put the video in the stream, right? Didn't think I'd be doing that kind of stuff. Oh. Alright, let's see, what is this all about?
Watch out! It's SJ out of nowhere! Send them Dragon Balls my way. Let me give you
The dab. What the fuck? That's true.
All I gotta do is put 2 fingers to my shit. Damn, special beam cannon, let it sprinkle on your chick. Me and Fatty Krill, we gon' tinkle on your chick. And the solar flare shine, let it twinkle in this bitch. I know you're blind, I'm shining bright. Piccolo go hard in this shit. I drop bars in this bitch. Fatty told me come through, drop sparks in this bitch. T-sharp to the bitch. Then they fire in your chick. If Fatty Krill dies, I wish on a star in this bitch. Just send them Dragon Balls.
What the heck? Why is he rubbing his balls? Yeah, right, Krillin hit no bitch. What?
Shout out to my young nigga Gohan. Shout out to my young nigga light skin Jedi. He put his key blast all over this beat. And also, shout out to my Dende. Where the Namiko's at.
What the heck? No, he killed him. Oh, never mind. What was that? Okay, it's over. What was I even looking at here? The 444-7 of the rage. Oh, what was that? Oh. What was that part? Oops, that's right, I'm not like that anymore. $447, what happened there? Oh, oh crap, that video was 16 minutes long. Never mind. I'll watch later. I like doggos? I'm assuming like doggos you mean dogs? Well, I like dogs, but honestly, I'm a cat person. Because a dog has needs that needs you to do things. A cat, all you gotta do is feed her, give her something to drink, and there you go. And just make sure their litter boxes is clean, and that's it. Nothing else. Cats are so much more independent than dogs, and I like it because I don't feel like too much responsibilities for me. That's why I preferred cats. Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you now. I'm not gonna start watching every video you ask me to watch. This is a Q&A, not watch this, watch that. Maybe I will take a look later on, but I'm not really into reaction videos. If that's what you guys are looking for. Can I watch Trunks is a badass? Can I react to Trunks is Golden Locks parody? Yeah, well you see, I already did that for the Krillin one. And I feel like if I keep on saying yes, I don't want to be taken for granted. I don't even know why I said yes to this one. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I don't want people thinking that they can actually get me to do reaction things like that all the time, because no, they can't. Oh, I just saw what it was at 4:43 on my Rage compilation. Oh boy, that was fun. You beg? But nobody likes a beggar. Alright, fine. But I guess if I want to be fair, I should do the one for the Young Dead Bullet 2, but those are the only two I'm gonna do, and they are the last ever. Is that clear, guys? I'll do Young Dead Bullets first. Then I'll do yours, Gamer Kid. And then it's over. It's over, and I will probably never do that again. Okay. Trunks is a badass. I guess I shouldn't have deleted that window. Oh. Whoa. Okay, good. Alright. At least this one is only 43 seconds. Oh, this used to be on Newgrounds. I'm scared. I'm already scared.
Amazing. Everything I heard is true. You're good. No, you're great. Who the hell was that guy?
What the f- I've seen enough. I've seen enough. This is where I stop. How did we even have a picture of that? He's not even supposed to know by that time. Why did I even watch that? Trunks is Golden Lux. I'm scared now. Is this it? Golden Lux. I got Goldilocks. Oh, there it is. Golden Lux. Okay. Well, at least I don't think I'll see something that will scare me like that again. At least not from that. Trunks is Golden Lux parody. I'm assuming that's it.
This is a fan parody. Can you please ask them not to copyright me?
It is beyond my power.
Fuck! What?
Oh, this isn't it? I get the same thing. Golden Lux. That's like... Wait, where's my window? Oh, there it is. Oh, that was it.
This is a fan-based parody. Don't get it twisted.
Why are you looking at me like a gay pansy ass bitch?
Hey, I like that.
Idiot, you would want to be called that. Now look out for that yellow key blast.
The fuck? Golden locks. Golden locks? Yeah, golden locks.
What?
Just look at my hair. It's fucking beautiful. It's flowing. No, it's not.
Idiot, his hair is clearly flowing. And it's graceful.
Yeah, I'm jelly.
I'll rip his hair off for you, bro.
You're a bad bitch. Over here, ho. And the golden boy's right behind you. Slut.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you did to my sister, but look at her. Look at her. Oh, wake up, sleepyhead.
Oh, shit. How was that?
Hey, Azaka-chin-san, thanks for the sub.
Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here.
No, I said that this was the last one.
Over here, ho.
Yes, kill me.
But what about your brother?
I don't care, Golden Lux. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for your key blast.
Where do you want it?
On my face. Oh my god!
The fuck is right.
A
Why am I even doing
facial?
this?
No thanks, man. I don't want a facial. Well, you're getting one. My hair was flowing. Well, saved an old man. What happened to your hair? Please, God, let me have golden locks forever. Mom, can you call me Golden Locks from now on?
Golden Locks? What the fuck?
Mom, take your ass inside.
She said it right.
Bitches hide behind corners. I knew you were there the whole time, Sil. You really suck at hiding for a green piece of shit mosquito, and I know you heard me tell my mom about being called Golden Locks, so you better fucking call me that. Or I'll shove the time machine up your ass.
You'll put the time machine up my ass.
I will.
You'll watch your mouth, boy. I've been sucking up everything on this planet.
Gay.
I've been sucking up everything on this planet, and that's gay.
You're a fag, Sil.
Fuck.
Don't run from who you really are!
The fuck is your problem, Trunks?
Golden Locks.
Excuse me, golden what?
I told you to call me Golden Locks.
Fuck that!
Yeah, fuck that.
Damn it. Oh, you made me shit myself.
Ow, he doesn't have pants. Also, like, I feel like doing this is highly dangerous for me.
Yo, Golden Locks, boy.
This is anime.
No, Sil. Fuck your Golden Locks. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Sil doesn't have any golden locks. Sil has creepy ass wings and he's always sucking on shit with his tail. It's fucking sick. But anyways, subscribe to SSJ 9000 or lose your face. Or get a time machine stuck up your ass.
That was a thing. I feel like I should lose my face right now. And that is why I didn't want to do that kind of thing. So please, can you have actual questions instead? Otherwise, I'm gonna end this. Because if this is just gonna be watch this, watch that, this is not what the stream was meant to be. You're about to make a remix of my reaction to the Trunks is a badass video because of funny reaction. Yeah, I think I know what moment you're talking about there. Wait, a remix? What do you mean a remix? A remix of what? How can you remix my reaction? I'm a little scared here. FFS? Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. When did I hit puberty? 13 years old probably. Maybe 12. How do I feel that Kren gets freaked out of my thrust? You want to know how I feel about that? This is how I feel about that. That got me angry. I mean, Krell was doing so well, surprisingly, and that was amazing. I was sitting on the edge of my seat, happy, and suddenly, whoosh, I was like, what the fuck? How many times a day do I blink? Too many. Honestly, it's probably my glasses, but I have to blink more often than I used to because my eyes feel very tired very fast. Sometimes to the point that I feel like driving could be dangerous, but I don't think it would be that bad ever. So, and I had my eyes checked because of that, and apparently they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. So I guess I'm just a blinker. But I guess you were asking because you noticed that I was blinking a lot. How many times do I fart? Ready, man? Ready? I try not to fart. I let it go if I'm alone, but otherwise I try not to. You want me to show you my balls? Fuck! Here. Here are my balls. I need to pick up the demo later. Which universe do I think when I get destroyed next? I need to look up the roster of who's still in and who's out to make that guess. I mean, no, X-Men X and Over is bad boy. That is not happening. This is a family-friendly channel here. Despite me swearing a lot, so maybe PG-13, but no, I will not be showing you my balls. Do not ask me that. That is just gross. If you want to see a guy's balls, go on a porn site. What the heck? Why? Are the objects in my house shaking all of a sudden? What the? Am I hallucinating something here? I'm feeling... Is that not shaking? Whoa. I guess I just saw things. Not feeling it anymore. And you're gone. Bye bye. That may have been a mini earthquake. It wasn't shaking that much, that's why I wasn't really worried. That might explain the cat's strange behavior in the last minutes, though. She seemed to be in a panic. I've felt earthquake before. And I was seeing objects move on my table, but barely. Wait, you saw it shaking? I'm gonna have to look back at the video. It was my power level rising. Probably. Duck and cover. Yeah, duck and cover is not really gonna work for me because I'm on the second floor. If the building comes crashing, I'm dead. Anyway, got nothing to worry about, I guess. Since I'm not feeling anything anymore, and everything is not moving anymore. Do I know any YouTubers? I'm assuming you mean big names when you ask that, right? Not just some small ones who have small channels like me. What the? Why is she still in a panic? Just jump out the window like those parkour people. I am not a parkour people. I'm gonna break something, and going outside during an earthquake? What if the earth opens up? I could fall into the core of the earth and never come back. Then again, I could easily dodge that, I guess. Probably easier to dodge the earth opening than the building crashing on your head. Am I aware of the song Dance Till You're Dead? I've heard the name. Don't think I've heard the song though. And the perfect divine Ningen, I'm not, I can't pronounce that. As for knowing big YouTubers, I know their names, but I don't know them personally. I never talked to them. So I guess no, I don't. I don't know any YouTubers, any big ones that is. Because what is big? Like people with over 100,000 subscribers? I don't know these people. I know their names, I just don't know them. What the hell is wrong with that cat? Tian might be the second person to get ringed out. I'm guessing this is a wild guess here. We'll see. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Earthlings were the first ones to get ringed out. Can I tell about my childhood? Oh jeez. That's gonna take forever, man. My childhood was something not fun. Something that I barely ever want to think about. My childhood. From the very beginning, I got bullied. You know this guy at school who always gets bullied by everybody? Hi. The whole school knew who I was. I saw people who I didn't know, but they knew me for some reason, and they just bullied me because it was the cool thing to do. And we're talking elementary, middle, and high school here. All three of them. But yeah, I don't really want to get into the details, because if I did, we'd be here forever. We'd be here for days. Oh, the cat is finally resting. You know that guy you saw him in the mirror a lot? The bully or the bullied? You get me worried a little there. You never take bullying? Good for you, man. Do I believe in ghosts? As crazy as that may sound, I do. Because, funny story, when I was 8 years old, I woke up at 3 AM to go to the bathroom. I did. I went back to bed, and before I could actually fall back asleep, I saw my recently deceased grandfather, and he just said, "Bye, Dominic." He just said bye and disappeared into thin air. But who was there? In my room. I know what I saw. Surely some people are gonna say I was a kid, I just missed him and I thought I saw him, but the thing is, I didn't really miss him. I barely knew him. And what makes this even crazier, my mom actually had the same thing on the same night. She was wishing to see him like that, and he went to her on that very same night, and he told her not to wish for that, to move on. That was weird. The fact that both events happened on the same night makes that even weirder, and it's what makes me believe. Unfortunately for me, since then I have never seen any other ghost. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a good ghost, like maybe seeing my grandma again, but I can understand why I don't see her. I did have time to actually wish her goodbye before she left. That was literally my last words to her before she passed away. So I guess it's understandable that she's not appearing. We did have our farewell party. Well, party. Not a party, but I mean, we were able to wish each other goodbye. What the? Kitty, what are you doing? You took a picture in the blackout and then you saw a little girl standing behind you. Your sister is out of the country. Oh boy! That's weird. "3:17 and then again 3:17 a.m. Oh jeez. And we're talking about ghosts. That's a weird thing to do. You're still creeped out by the time you saw a ghost dog? A ghost dog? Okay. That's weird. But that does remind me of the time that I saw that. But then I found out that, oh shit, cat, no. Don't play with the Chaos Emeralds. Do not play with the Chaos Emeralds. Do not swallow the Chaos Emeralds. I need to take those away. Don't play with those, Estelle. No, 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 no. Keep them next to me and we'll be fine. But yeah, your ghost dog thing reminds me of the time that I thought I saw something similar, but turns out it was just a big lump of snow. Then again, I was wrong that night. Well, sort of. Not wrong, but it was my first time taking alcohol, so I guess I badly reacted to it. I barely ever drink, but I guess that time my friends got me. What did you do, young bullet? What did you do? What the f- The fuck? Okay. That happened. You're about to be bullied for being 4 foot 9 inches and going to high school? Well, maybe not. I knew a guy who was actually nearly that small, and I never saw him get bullied. Then again, I was the main target, so. When I hear that there are things involving my presence in the video, I always watch it. Especially if it involves my true self. Because my true self being shown on the internet is the reason why for many years, that was part of the bullying. And that's why for many years, when you saw me, it was something like that. You guys all remember that 5 years ago or more, you never saw my full face. You only saw me like that. Well, if you're only 13, I would say that you haven't fully grown yet. Eventually, you'll grow a little bit more, I'm sure of it. Because I remember when I started high school, I was probably this tall, and now I'm this tall. In fact, I have personally always been a small dude. I'm only 5'5". I'm only 5'5". It's not that big. Wait, I made what now? Excuse me? Social Blade say what? I take a look once in a while on Social Blade, and that's not the amount I saw. You sure you're checking the right thing here? Yeah, I only see 4.2k. Where do you go? Where did you get that 2 million from? The maximum amount I could have if I was monetizing, which I am not, and probably could not do considering I keep getting my reenactments flagged by Toei Animation. It's way too risky to monetize those. If I was to ever monetize videos, I will do it on my Let's Play channel, but I don't have enough subscribers for that, so eh. So be it. And where exactly do you see that 2.4 million? Because I'm looking at it right now and I see that nowhere. Oh, it's the amount of views! Dude, you're looking at views, not at money. It's 2,466,799 views. The earnings would have been 4.2 thousand. Nope, still not enough to quit my day job. Definitely not enough to quit my day job. And since I'm not monetizing anyway, I'm staying in a job. I was gonna attempt to stay in school, but I'm done with school. Wow, just out of curiosity, I just checked my Let's Play channel's revenue if it was to be monetized, and 572 a year, or 36 bucks. No wonder I never got paid. Well, like I said, I'm not monetizing anyway. You mix language between your native language, Creolese? Is that how that's pronounced? British English and American English, and mainly because if I speak American or British English, I'm gonna get called a nerd. You know what this calls for, right?
Nerd! Nerd! Nerd!
I'm sorry, but it had to be done.
Nerd! Nerd!
Oops, sorry. Dude, it was just a Team 4-star thing. It had to be done, I'm sorry. Hey. I'm a geek, and geeks are considered nerds, so I guess I'm a nerd too. That's right, I just called myself a nerd. It's okay, Max, I just finished high school and work in roofing. Any tips for going to college next year? Don't fall off the roof. But seriously, my college is quite different from the college over there in the USA. So, I don't know if my advice could work. Heck, I myself nearly got kicked out of college because I was getting bad grades. That was really bad administration. I mean, instead of helping me, they want to kick me out because I have bad grades. So, just listen in class and don't do too many parties. I don't know. But that doesn't mean don't do any parties. I missed out on those, and if I was to restart college, if I was to go back to my 20s and do college all over again, I'd do my best to get invited to all these college parties. Just focus on your studies, man. Be serious. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. When you does speak Creolese, you does speak something like this. Wait, what? What even he's Creolese? And Glen is your city? Isn't that a country? Guyana. Never heard of it. Guyana is a country in South America? Huh. Guess I'm learning something today. Oh, no need to get mad, gamer kid. English is not my native language either, so I will get pronunciations wrong once in a while. It is pronounced Goihara. Sorry about that, jeez. In the US, if you get a divorce and you have kids, a man must sacrifice most of his money towards child support and can almost go poor because of it. How is it different over there for divorce? It's not. I've never been married, so I never went through a divorce, but from what I heard, it's probably not that different. The girl gets everything and the guy gets fucked over pretty hard. I mean, girls win no matter what. No matter what happens, girls win. Nobody's gonna believe the guy anyway. It's really dumb. Honestly, fuck the justice system. Oops. You only know how to pronounce Goihana because of G Gundam? How much wood will the woodchuck chuck look like you? What? How much wood would the woodchuck chuck like you? Wait. How much wood would the chuck... How much wood would the... How much wood would the woodchuck chuck look like you? What kind of question is that? I do not understand the question. How are you trying to have me say that? Like, for us, we have a saying. Les bas de l'archiduchesse sont-elles sèches ou archi-sèches? And you have to say that really fast and then you'll mess up. Is that a saying like that? It is a tongue twister. Ah, just like tough. Just as I thought. A tongue twister. Are we getting political here? Because if we are, I'm not gonna get into that. Besides, I believe that YouTube has a guideline here saying that you shouldn't get into that. Can I remember any time when irony hit harder than 9/11? No, no, I do not. Ah, crap. Do I know where the Ultra Divine Water is? It's inside Goku's stomach because he drank the last of it. Originally stored in this place at Top Current's Tower. How do I feel about YouTube deleting dislikes and demonetizing those who express their opinions? Well, deleting dislikes, I mean, if we're gonna change a dislike into a like, why not? But demonizing those who express their opinions? Now that's just harsh. That's just lame. An opinion is an opinion, and that's about it. This childhood crush of mine? What childhood crush? I'm sorry, but I did not have a childhood crush. My first crush was in high school, and I don't think that counts as childhood. Ah, okay, that's it. I'm done playing with that. How old am I? Too old, probably too old to talk to any of you in real life. I'd probably get sent to jail. No, just kidding. Just talking is not wrong, right? But yeah. Why don't you guys take a wild guess, and I'll tell you guys how far or close on my real age you are. Go right ahead. Take a wild guess. How old am I? Besides, I've said it out loud before how old I am, so it's not really a secret. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my god. What? Okay, this is the first time this ever happens. You actually guessed closer than I actually thought you guys would. You didn't get it right, but you're really close. I'm 33 years old. I'm actually surprised that you got this close to my real age. People usually mistake me for a 20 years old kid. Well, kid, young adult. I still get carded sometimes. Yes, I saw you say 32. You were 1 year off. That was pretty close. And I'm surprised you got that. Like I said, people usually think I'm in my 20s. Is it the unshaved beard and mustache? Is that what gave it away? I'm in my mid-30s? No, not yet. There's still 2 years before that. Still 2 years before the middle. Please don't let the years go by too fast, please. What inspired me to start YouTube and making reenactments? Well, at first, my YouTube channel was only a channel for random videos like whatever I saw. In fact, my YouTube account did not start out as a Dragon Ball Z account. My original account started out as that was so lame. I can't believe I did that back then. It started out as actually a sprite, an animated sprite comic or something like that, featuring my Sonic character and some other lame recolors from the Sonic universe. And the views on that was really low, but I kept going to the end anyway. Then I met this friend that I talked about earlier. He got me into Dragon Ball, and I started buying Dragon Ball games, and I decided to start recording myself playing Dragon Ball video games online. I think I started with Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and Raging Blast 1. And back then, if you guys saw me on my older channel, you know that I used to make this Disc Collector Cuff on Tape series. Unfortunately, I haven't cuffed any as of late, which is why you haven't seen any of that in a long time. But what really inspired me to make the reenactments is that little option in Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. When you go online on Raging Blast 2, you have this option that says reenactment of the originals. Then suddenly, the idea popped into my mind. Why not do that? Why not do reenactments of the originals? And we did. And that's how it all started. Simply by saying that little sentence in the online modes. What would my dream girl look like? She might be watching. I can't say that out loud. No, but honestly, I actually already met my dream girl, but unfortunately, she did not want to do anything with me. And she looked just like my... Well, she looks like someone I know. But again, I lived with her and I After having 3 years of life with her, I'm actually happy that she rejected me. I don't think we would have gotten along, very long yet together, so it might be for the best. So I guess I don't know what my girl really is. Hopefully she will enjoy doing what I like to do, like gaming. And yeah. And she would be beautiful. That's what she would look like. Beautiful. In the reenactment, is Chi-Chi stronger than Goku? In the reenactment? Oh, you're talking about Dragon Ball Z, I think, right? This isn't a reenactment, this is a what-if story. The what-if story that I'm making with Chi-Chi confronting Piccolo. Is that what you're talking about here? Because if you are, well, technically, you think it's reenactments? I don't think I ever had Chi-Chi appears in my reenactments. I mean, a reenactment means doing that, a reenactment of the original. Hold on. Did you actually comment on it? Because if you did, I might actually find a comment. Where is it? I did see a comment about Chi-Chi on that not long ago. On the episode I made on training. Let's see, where could it be? You're back with the DBZoo videos, awesome. Oh, okay, I don't see any comments there. But yeah, I think you're referring to the Maiden training from the Dragon Ball Z series that I'm making. Probably not the reenactments that you're talking about here. So, as I was about to say, technically at this point in the storyline for my story, Goku has been dead for a few years, and Chi-Chi has been training non-stop, not only on top of Garden Tower, but we brought her to Kami's Lookout, inside the hyperbolic time chamber, and she spent all those years until the tournament to train. So, since Goku's been dead, maybe she did get a bit stronger than him. Maybe. Maybe not. Only one way to find out will be to watch the next episode. I already don't know who's gonna win that episode. Between the three characters that are left standing right now in the ring. Especially because it's gonna be the season finale. Which means, after that, I'll be entering the Saiyan saga for the Dragon Ball Z series. Excuse me. Do I know who Kevin Hart is? I have no clue who that is. I have absolutely no clue who Kevin Hart is. Who is that? Could we work on reenactments together? I can get Budokai Tenkaichi 3 mods on my phone and record half of it. I don't know. I've worked with other people before and they just vanished. Besides, with my setup, I get things done easily and I don't have to find the other things on other people's videos on their phones. No, I'm not looking on other people's phones. What am I saying here? I don't know. Maybe if I ever need help for something that I can't pull off myself, and it happens to be something that you have, maybe. But honestly, I actually like to work alone because I get the work done better. That's how I feel. I mean, no offense. But hey, if eventually I need something that I don't have and you do, maybe. You bet Goku is training with King Kai on the King Kaioken Spirit Bomb? We'll see about that. We'll see. You'll find out soon enough when I finally get to work on the Saiyan Saga for the Dragon Ball Z series. How do I not know Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart is the best comedian ever by. Oh boy, did you just buy me? So I just googled him. Still have no clue. Never heard of this guy. Never ever heard of this guy or seen anything from him. Why don't I ever start a Patreon? Honestly, I I'll pick that up later. Honestly, I took a look at it once and I was like, I don't know. I just, I don't know how I feel about Patreons. I read about it and it felt like I also had to pay something and I don't wanna pay something. I mean, it's pay to get paid or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I honestly don't get what this Patreon thing is all about. I tried to read about it and I don't know. I guess I just focus on my day job to get paid. Do I still rage? Do I still rage now? Sometimes, but I do need to keep that rage inside of me since I live in an apartment that's. Uh, I have someone living upstairs and downstairs, so I need to bottle in this rage. What are the girls over there like? You mean at my workplace? Hmm. There's a few cute ones, and there's many foreign ones, and a few old ones. None that I could be interested in, though, unfortunately for me. But again, even if I was, I probably wouldn't do it since I prefer to keep it professional. I am not even reading that out loud. Don't forget my age. That is wrong. Very wrong. Well, you are. I'm not. Ukagayab? Dude, you're in South America. And I'm in North America. Go get your own girls. We're like one country away from each other. One continent away. Do I know what the WWE is? Isn't that wrestling? Or something like that? Give them plane ticket. Yeah, sure. Are you trying to get me to go to jail? Because that's what would happen if I did that. So I'm not doing that. Jeez. Eh. In that case, if that's wrestling, it's a show. That's all. Just a show. Everybody knows. Oh, finally a Dragon Ball question. I should have mentioned to ask Dragon Ball questions because honestly I did not think those questions would get so weird. Which villains do I think should be replaced? Should have replaced Frieza being the last member in the tournament? Ah. Hmm. Well, I think that they should have kept Boo honestly, they should have kept Boo. I mean, honestly, that's just lame. The fact that they cut him out like that, with the exact same reason that they cut him out of the Universe 6 tournament, it's extremely lame. And that's how I feel about the villain that should have taken the last spot. It should have stayed Boo. What's going on here? Some bad things. We were deviating from Dragon Ball highly here. And badly. Can I explain how no matter how much Beerus sleeps and Goku Vegeta train, Beerus is always stronger? He's the god of destruction, so we should be able to destroy everything and everyone. Besides, even if they got stronger than him, Beerus could just say, Akai. And it's over. That is all. And Beerus is just that strong, I guess. I mean, Whis is stronger and we're still not beating him, so... The only damage one of them ever inflicted was on Whis, and it was by biting his hand. If Goku versus Saitama... Oh my... Wasn't there a short about that somewhere? With Goku and Saitama facing each other? Showing who would win, or not? In the original Japanese version of GT, there was a god of destruction called the god of destruction Lud. Lude. I think I remember that name. So I think it's per use the god of destruction name. All those beards look like Lude. Or sound like Lude. It doesn't. Why would we get the name from that? Whatever. Oh, the shot I was talking about was from Master Media. So I guess I did see that. Lude looks like Moscow. What? Let's see. Oh, that's Lude. That was considered a god of destruction? Jeez. Wait a minute, this guy was in a game? What game is that? I need to find out. And is Moscow one of the participants in the current tournament of power? Who's Moscow? Dude, Heroes gameplay. Oh, the game is Heroes. Today you're on track with an injured knee and you injured the other one? What were you thinking? You get it fixed by... Heal yourself. Get a senzu bean. And I hear the sonic voice when you write that, young dead bullet. That's literally the first video on my channel. Both this channel and the Let's Play channel. My greatest fuck my life moment. Not getting paid by my job today. Fuck my life. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to most music or bands or whatnot lately. In fact, I already just listen to whatever's on the radio, not even bothering to find out who's the artist or the band playing. I'm not really a music guy. I just take whatever comes by. I have gone to concerts a few times just because I knew it would be a once in a lifetime event for most of these. And sometimes I failed because it was completely full. But yeah, I don't have any favorites on this. If I saw Samazu, would I run or would I not run? Well, I would run. But will it be useful? I mean, he will probably just kill me in an instant. So maybe I will not even have time to run. There's no answer. Yeah, I thought so. Whichever you choose, you're dead. You're dead, 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 dead. Why do I feel so tired? Oh damn, it's 11! Holy crap! How long have I been streaming? Oh! This is longer than I had intended to. Much longer. Much longer. About 2 hours. Some say 3, some say 2. Is it 3 or 2? Probably 2. I think it was about 8:30. 9:30, 10:30. So it will be 3 hours soon. Jesus. It's been so long. Can't believe it. What would I do if my neighbor said we bought a Toyota for you and it's parked in the parking lot? Then you go to see if you could see it is actually a Toyota? I don't know what I will do, considering that my car is a Toyota. Oh! Toyota. Oh, okay, I see what you did there. Toyota. I hadn't noticed what you did there until now, gamer kid. They bought me a Toyota, but it was actually a Toyota. Oh boy. Hey, somebody disliked the stream. Meaning. Oh. Oops, I lost chat. What's going on? I just lost chat. What happened? Oh, wait, I can just look in on XSplit. What are these emojis? A bike? A snake? And an erupting volcano? No, that's not a snake, is it? I think it is. Anyway, guys, we've been doing this for too long now. It's like 11:15 p.m. on a Thursday night. The bike is going on the volcano. Alright. I'm starting to feel tired, and I'm actually surprised the cat is not begging for food right now. So I'm gonna end it there, and hopefully we will survive the next 6 days, because like I said at the beginning of the stream, we are only 6 days away from having one of the copyright strikes expire, and when it expires, I will finally be able to re-upload all of the reenactments that I had to remove since I saw them being targeted by Toei Animation. But I'm not gonna re-upload them right away. I'm gonna wait until the second strike gets wiped out and my account is completely cleaned. When that happens, the strike expires on September 10, which means that on September 11, I will start re-uploading every Dragon Ball reenactment episode that I had to take off the channel. But I will do it one at a time, so I don't attract attention to myself. So, one episode every day starting in September 11. But it's gonna be the old reenactments that were deleted from the channel, thanks to Toei. But in the meantime, let's not get our hopes up. Let's not get our hopes up, because we never know what can happen in those 6 days. So, I have included in the description of this stream the link to my backup channel. So if you're not already a sub to that, feel free to sub to my backup channel just in case. Yeah, you see, Young Red Bullet, the thing is, this time, it wasn't the music that they got them deleted. It wasn't the music, because I received the reason for the copyright strike. It wasn't the music, it was something else. And it wasn't the Toei robot. We all know about that Toei robot. It wasn't it. It said that the video was manually detected, which means somebody willingly, from Toei, willingly took the video out. And it said that it was the visual content that was the problem. Visual content, as in the video itself. Not the music, the video itself. And it's just random video game footage. Although maybe that explains why I see so little of Dragon Ball Origins playthrough on YouTube. Because most of them had Dragon Ball Origins playthrough of them. Well, at least it was watching those videos with Dragon Ball reenactments, but I noticed that only those that were nearly everything related to Dragon Ball Origins on Nintendo DS were the ones that were being hit. So maybe there's something there. I don't know. But anyway, ever since I took all of these videos down, I never got anything from them again. And now we just need to hold on for 6 days, because the first strike will expire on August 23rd, and the second one will expire on September 10. So, just pray for the best. And like I said, if the worst happens, just go subscribe to the backup channel. The link is right there in the description. So if anything happens this time, you'll know what to do. At least the people is warned this time. And it won't be in the dark like the first time. You watched the first 10 minutes of my rage and you died? Yeah. Yeah, friendly warning, loud audio. You already did 2 months ago? Good. Hashtag fuck Toei, indeed. Screw you, Toei Animation. You subbed to it 2 months ago as well? Good. Hashtag Toei, please be fixed. We wish. Anyway, 6 days. 6 days left for survival. This is like my home tournament of power with Toei Animation here. I guess my universe is about to survive. Just need to hold on 6 days. About 3 years ago, you used to make a hybrid version of Shaman King? What is that? Not only did someone else dislike, but that somebody who just removed his like. Wow. Toe is watching. That dislike is for Toei Animation. Ouch! That sucks getting that bullet. That really sucks. All of your videos got removed because of copyright? Wow. Toei dislike because I exposed them. Yeah. F Toei Animation. Oh. Is that it? Can't get it. Bandai Namco? What about Bandai Namco? Yeah, going to sleep sounds good actually. I'm feeling tired myself, falling asleep too. And I wasn't expecting to still be here at 11:30. So thanks for coming guys for this spontaneous Q&A. It got kinda weird. But anyway, hopefully we'll meet again soon and we'll still be alive in 6 days. See you later guys. Remember we did the shitty imagination for Goku in episode 4? I think you're thinking of episode 5 by the way. Worst animation ever.